How you all started. Katie to the 74 line. This the team that I drafted. They gonna be all stars. Pick a dog. Wait. That was a playoff situation. I'm not gonna keep it easy for them. Mhm. Like he ain't the MVP, bro. Noodles are nasty. I know that was not just Boogie that shot it.
That's that girl. Let's go.
Stop moaning! Okay, we're supposed to tap to need the Loki. What? I don't understand. Every time I tap, she just moans at me. Okay. Oh, you have to take it while he's not doing it. I get it. So I'm the girl. I thought I was the guy this whole time. That's so unfortunate, bro. I almost had it. Okay, but now I know how to win. So wait. Score 40 to win? What does that even mean? Do I just have to like hit this thing 40 times? That's that. Girl. Okay, here we go.
That'd be Dookie Jeremiah Love. That'd be crazy.
If I don't get this, I'm coming home. Oh, bro, and watch this. You gonna see. If I miss this, you gonna see. Saturday. Saturday, I'm cutting my hair on everything I love, on everything. Oh, my phone just have a malfunction.
If they go back to earlier videos or streams, I say, bro, I used to hate going against Zeke in practice. Say if you're catching a hitch route, right? Zeke the outside linebacker. The guy go run a hitch, go catch that shit. And Zeke coming over there.
I'm talking about full speed. I'm like, Zeke, bro. I'm like, you ain't gotta come this fucking hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, you don't gotta come this fast, bro. Zeke like, bro, I gotta go hard. I gotta go.
Cause I'm like, look what you talking about. I gotta hear from my coach when I get back to that huddle.
Whoa, what, Chet? What they talking about AO for?
Yeah, I was gonna let it slide, but you know, I'm gonna let it. We're not gonna get into it.
I mean, dude,
Now you said some crazy. You said it twice. Now you know we grown, we mature. Like fuck you. I know what you were trying to say. Though.
oh my
I know what you were trying to say.
Because I remember that shit vividly. I remember the field we was on and everything. Like, just become full. Like, don't nobody else go on. They go back to lift your leg.
We got 1, 2, 3. If someone fired a bullet and you were shopping at Target, could you actually
Definition of a spilly and kitty. Definition of a chili and kitty. Definitely. Shit, I was never dead, nigga. I'm just, we never gonna die. God. Definition of a spilly and kitty. Definition of a chili and kitty. Definitely. Shit, I was never dead, nigga.
This is why his tribe survives longer. It's a stone age. No IG stories, no you up messages. Drake is born in a cave, still light-skinned, still emotional, still says, it's not that deep while making it very deep. Other guys hunt mammoths. Drake sits by the fire, staring at it like it owes him money.
Let's grade the last 5 Houston Texans first-round picks. A team that hasn't really picked in the first round over the last decade a whole lot. And they haven't had a first-round pick since the 2023 draft, and they actually had 2 top 3 picks in this draft. The first one we'll talk about, C.J. Stroud. He's second overall pick out of Ohio State. He's obviously their franchise quarterback, and I'm going to give this one an A-. Yes, Stroud maybe peaked in his rookie year so far, but I think it's looked the part this year with maybe not the best receiving core, the rotating offensive line over the last 2 years. And then they traded up at number 3 to select the first defensive player in the 2023 draft, Will Anderson, the edge rusher out of Alabama. I'm giving this one an A+. Anderson has been one of the best edge rushers in the NFL since he got drafted. He has over 10 sacks here in year number 3. And the reason why the Texans are a solid team right now because of what they did in the 2023 draft and the 2022 draft. They selected Derek Stingley, 3rd overall out of LSU. I'm giving this pick an A+ as well. I think he's been an elite corner ever since he's been drafted. He was an All-Pro first team member last year. But yeah, maybe I can't gas up them too much because in the 2022 draft, I unfortunately have to give them an F for another first rounder. 15th overall, they selected Kenyon Green. 15 games with the Texans in 2021, wasn't great, and then ended up missing all of 2023 with a shoulder injury. And then they had the 23rd overall pick in the 2019 draft. They went offensive line. They selected Titus Howard out of Alabama State, who's played on the exterior, who's played on the interior. I'm going to give this one a B+. He's been here for a little bit. He's been asked to play multiple positions for Houston. So let me know what you agree or disagree with, and let me know what team I should do this with next. Let's grade the last 5 Houston Texans first-round picks. A team that has put on
Experience America's #1 marketplace health insurance plan from Ambetter.
The Kansas City Chiefs are doomed. This is a failing franchise that has no... Yeah, for literally the first time in the history of my entire channel, which is over a decade now, I can actually do a Chiefs rebuild. And frankly, the Chiefs So they're 9-4, and still on this schedule are the Titans, the Broncos, and the Raiders. The Titans and the Raiders are freebies, but even if we swept, even if we won 4 straight, we're not even guaranteed a playoff spot. It's really weird to watch the Kansas City Chiefs lose close games. I'm just accustomed to them winning these games, you know? Okay, how about this lineup, though? Okay, obviously Patrick Mahomes. Right. We're never going to have an issue here. It's honestly so funny. Like, I never get to use Mahomes because I've never done a Chiefs rebuild. How do you do a Chiefs rebuild? The interesting thing is we will have to get a new tight end. Travis Kelce is great. He's almost guaranteed to retire this year or next year in the game. So the other thing is Kansas City Chiefs playbook uses the tight ends so much. So hopefully we do. I kind of want to draft. If we could draft like a freak show tight end, that'd be awesome. And we're not going to have, we're going to have a decent draft pick because of our record here. O-line is good, not great. I think we have some injuries right now. I really don't like the wide receiver. I feel like the Kansas City Chiefs have just gotten themselves 3 of the exact same wide receiver. Does that make any sense? I feel like Rashee Rice, Xavier Worthy, and Hollywood Brown are so similar to each other, and none of them are a standout wide receiver 1. I think Rashee Rice has the potential to be a standout wide receiver 1, so maybe we just invest in him, but I don't like him that much. Mainly I don't like him that much because he's not tall enough to justify being this slow. If he was 6'4" with 90 speed, I'd be okay with it. I don't know, it's just in the middle ground. And then Xavier Worthy and Hollywood are super small. Either. I think the Chiefs are just going to do this. I think I'd rather get a running back in here. Trent McDuffie's insanely good. Chris Jones is insanely good, but Chris Jones is probably pretty too. Imagine once you get to the age of 30, they will just start drafting. The kind of crazy thing is in 2 years, most of this roster is gone. Travis Kelce will be gone. I'd like to get in a different wide receiver halfback. Chris Jones will likely be gone. Safeties need some work for sure. Corners could use a little help. I think we get Noel Williams some reps early. I'm going to move him to CB2. Let's just see how we can finish out this season. First game here against the Chargers. Technically, we can still go to playoffs. Funny thing about playing as the Chiefs is you get I want to meaningfully change this team and actually rebuild them because in real life, I don't know if we're just panicking because it's the first time we've ever seen the Chiefs lose, but if Kelsey's on his way out, Chris Jones is on his way out, this team really might be. I don't know. I think part of me though in my head just knows that if Andy Reid's over there and Patrick Mahomes is over there,
Not gonna lie, I'm dogging on Giannis, bro. Whoa!
I don't think he's going to get to that level. The problem is he's only star dev. It's hard to get him superstar dev. It makes me want to draft somebody. Oh my god, Amari and Hampton just ate a hit. But hey, goal line stand. Another handoff up the middle. Chris Jones is there. 3rd and goal. we hit Quentin Johnson. Nice touchdown. So the seven, another red zone alert. I mean, if we're gonna develop somebody, it's gonna be Rasheed Rice. So if I can just keep lining him up, turn the corner. This game's pursuit angle logic is so bad, bro. It's why I'm a checkdown version. That's why I'm a checkdown version. Don't blame me. Don't hate the player at the game. Wow, they instantly scored though. Dude, every Chargers Chiefs game is a banger. Okay. Rice got a good release. Oh my God, Mahomes is so good. So he's not rebuild quarterbacks being dog shit. He's got like run and gun and dashing dead eye. He just hit shit like that. Let's see if the Chargers stay in man. They do. Worthy? Bang! Xavier Worthy. Huge route. All right, 1st and 10. Rasheed Rice, post route, sit down. Bang! Shoot, I feel like we could get Rasheed Rice superstar. Maybe I don't need to go for wide receiver. I think it's more of an I want to. It's just an I want to scenario.
Well, this team's being absolute belts.
Quick pass. Ooh, look at Keenan Allen. I love the extent of football animations in this game. 2nd inches, maybe a run play. The only thing is the clock here. I get the play call, but they don't have a lot of clock for this. Let's go for a play. Blocking the running back. Throws deep. He's not in. He's not in. Oh, the read option. The Justin Herbert read option. Stop it. 2nd and goal. I'm with it again. I feel like they just run it again. I gotta get in there. Yes, sir. Draw. Hey! Okay, now they pass, right? They gotta pass now, right? No way you run this up the middle. No way. Okay, pass. That's actually good. No, I was in Tampa too. Why is there nobody over there? Okay, hey, good timeouts. Wow. Game-winning drive, Kansas City. Chiefs fans, you haven't seen this all season, but I'm going to give it to you now. I'll show you the governor. I'm going to remind you. Potatoes. Look ahead, Kelly. Criminally bailed. Oh my God. It just automatically excels on the rest of the score. I always forget. I think we're going into overtime now. And the Chargers. You know what? Just beat us. Actually, let me get a better draft pick. And I'll go draft a god-tier tight end. Travis Kelce can go retire. Why did the game just end? You're supposed to be in possession. The game literally just ended. Now we have the time. That literally makes no sense. That's not what it is. This is the game we're talking about. You can't spell holy shit, this game is ass, and it was coded by monkeys without eBay. It doesn't have a good ring to it. I don't think we're starting a little bit with that one. I mean, literally, though, I should have just gone on and checked and picked this. I think that might help us, though. This one is
every day. Like 9 between 9 and 9:30.
This year. You know, I was just about to have this educational discussion about is George Pickens going to be good on the Kansas City Chiefs. We have negative $12 million in cap space. Negative $12 million. We're so good. No, we literally can't even use free agency anymore. Yeah. You know what? This might be harder than I thought it was going to be. Because when Chris Jones is out and Travis Kelce's out, there's only one superstar on the whole team, and that's Mahomes. And McDuffie. Trent McDuffie and Mahomes, that's it. What does this do for our picks? So we end up with round 1, pick 14. That's honestly really good. It's a very high pick, at least. Honestly, with our cap space being negative, I think I'm going to draft a wide receiver and trade 1 or 2 of our wide receivers and probably Travis Kelce. Look at Jay Whitfield. Elite excel, elite speed, 6'1" deep threat out of South Carolina. I'm going to take a shot on this. Number 27 in true value is a lot lower